Move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one. Freddie Mills, man. Yeah, most people don't know about Freddie Mills. So Joey Maxson gets his name, and most people know who Joey Maxson in boxing because he beat Sugar Ray Robinson. That's where I first remember him, when he beat Sugar Ray Robinson. So, but yeah, he's captured his belt over here in Earls Court in London. All right, let's go to the next one. Next one. Right now, Mark Breland. Yeah, he came over. He came over to Wembley as well. Mark Breland came over. There you go. There's Mark Breland, the guy that Deontay Wilder at 26 stands at 6'2". Look at his reach, 77.5 inches. So he's coming over, and there's the ragamuffin man, Lloyd Honeyghan. So he's in London, in Wembley. They're gonna be fighting in Wembley. There's Lloyd Honeyghan getting ready for his big fight of the day. Is that Lloyd Honeyghan's car? He's got a Rolls Royce. Nice. Lloyd Honeyghan's doing pretty well with his little money, you know. We've got a Rolls Royce in that. And the Mark Breland's name's on everyone's lips right now over the controversy with Deontay Wilder. Yeah, 100%. Look at Mark Breland. Look how Mark Breland was. That's when he captured the world heavyweight. That's when Mark Breland. That's when he captured the title. You know, playing around, Mark Breland, man. He ain't joking. Look at that, coming to London. See, most people don't know, but Mark Breland. Look, and the thing is, yeah, the way he came in, it wasn't like other guys you mentioned. But listen, he came in and the ragamuffin man, listen, he's well known, obviously, in England and London because he captured the belt. And over here, still regarded as the only Brit to come over and beat the pound-for-pound #1 at the time of Donald Curry. There you go. So Honeyghan can punch, man. As you can see, his record, it flew across the screen. That's there. Look at Lloyd doesn't play around, mate. So Mark Breland had to be on his toes, coming to over in London. There's Mark Breland. Look at him, 6'2", getting himself ready. Mark Breland was a beast, bro. And there's Lloyd Honeyghan. That's the press conference and stuff. So they're getting ready. Lloyd Honeyghan, it's what he's saying, he's getting ready for the fight. That's Jim Rosenthal. He was over on the BBC. They do the announcing and stuff like that. So you get ready. Let's get ready for the fight. But they're weighing in. There's the ragamuffin man. On the scales, let's see. He's weighing in. There's no point putting volume in. I can obviously see the commentary over there. Lloyd Honeyghan's come off a couple of losses now. So he's lost his welterweight titles. He lost him to Marvin Starling. Who's that? Is that? Oh, that's I think Thingy Francis. Is that Thingy Francis? What's his name? He's part of the cartel, actually. I can't remember his name now, actually. He's part of the cartel. So they're obviously talking about the fight of what Lloyd Honeyghan. There's Lloyd Honeyghan making his way to the ring. The ragamuffin man in Wembley. And there you go. See, at these times, have you noticed there's one guy who's always around, innit? This guy, innit? In the front, Mickey Duff. He was the guy who brought all the Americans over and at the fight, give the UK guys a chance to win the title, give the title. So he went to he went to shock the world, Lloyd Honeyghan, when he went to America and beat Donald Curry to be and another thing, undisputed welterweight champion, and #1 pound for pound at the time. Donald Curry beat him, and it was impressive, and it still stands today as the most impressive win for a Brit going to America. A lot of times they're trying to beat that record. No one's ever beat it yet. So congratulations. I'm going to obviously do another one for UK fighters going to America. Impressive wins, and Americans remembering the British fighters. Yeah, but here you go. Here he is. The Mark Breland, one of the most decorated amateurs ever. This is his first. Became a 2-world champion, but this is obviously his first title reign. So he's undefeated at this point. Look at Mark Breland. Look at him towering. It's for the WBA welterweight championship. So the welterweight championship got split up. So he's a version of the champion. You know what I mean? Even Hagler had, what's his name again? The ragamuffin man had the belts. The belts got kind of separated and stuff like that. But he's a version of the champion. He's one version of the champion as well. When there was 3, I think that around the time there's 3 titles. What year is this? There he is, man. Mark Breland. He ain't playing around. He said he can beat Anthony Joshua right now. Mark Breland. This is in 1990, March the 3rd, 1990. Mark Breland coming to Wembley in London. A lot of time, that's what they used to do, like that. Come to Wembley in London, making his way into the ring. You know the thing as well, with another thing rare as well, like when he came in, he was playing hip-hop music as well. That's another thing as well. Before that, guys didn't even come bring music. There you go. There's a look at the stadium right there. Sorry, look at the arena. There you go. There's the ragamuffin man. And see what he's got left. You know, after coming to America, losing the titles to Marvin Starr. That was a brutal fight, by the way. Lose to Jorge Vaca, and then recapturing his welterweight title. He's been in some wars, but he's still there. He's still the man. We got you're gonna show Wagner versus Fraser. Was that Nels Court? See, there's Mr. Doc. I missed that one. I might have to do that one on a later date, Mr. Doc. No, I missed that one out. I was Fraser the champion at the time. Was he the world champion? Probably why I might have missed that one. I might have missed that one, Mr. Doc. All right, what we got here? So they're doing introductions. Mark Breland, he ain't playing around. There he goes. They introduced the champion first. Disrespect. No, they've actually introduced already. Thingy already. Look at the size difference, man. And Breland's about it, boy. About that smoke, innit? Yeah, he's about that smoke, boy. Yeah, boy. Look at it. I don't know much Lloyd Honeyghan's got left in. He's gonna give it a go though. I promise you, yeah. It's a classic. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to check it out. I mean, I bet he went in the distance though, innit? The Bugler never got stopped though, did he? So a lot of these ones, yeah, the ones I picked, the Americans are getting stoppages. A lot of them. There's only a few, yeah, Doc, yeah, that they're going the distance. Short and quick. You know what I'm saying? They're getting in, Doc. They just get them in, knock them out. All right. I was on his feet. Get ready for round one, boy. Mark Breland defend his title in London, you know. So they could thought, you know what? Let's give it a go. He's untested, his Mark Breland, you know, as a professional, even though he's a world champion. So they're gonna give it a go. They're gonna give it a go. Look at the height, man. Look at the height Mark Breland's got, man. Good gosh. He's a tall and wiry, man. Yeah, crane out the crunk gin. I don't know if he's training at the crunk gin when he got the title. I think later on. Look at the height, man. And look at his jab. Woo! He's already peppering Honeyghan. How's Honeyghan get inside of that? Woo! He's just getting caught with that jab, isn't he? Look at that. He's just catching him. See when he steps his jab, he steps right behind it, you know, real powerful stinging jabs. Look at that. Nice and short. Look at that. Short jabs and the right hand's chopping right behind it. Oh, gosh. Mark, look at that. See, he's moving his head and that, but see, Breland ain't falling for it. He's not throwing punches, just throwing them. Breland's just being patient, see? Look at that. And because he's out of reach, see, any front your punches, you're out of range. Ties him up inside. See, that's where Honeyghan needs to work, man. That's where the Londoner needs to work. When you get inside, he's born in Jamaica, Lloyd Honeyghan. Obviously residents of in England, in London. But when he gets inside, that's where he needs to work. Not on the outside, bro. You don't want to be outboxing with this guy. It's not a good idea, man. Yeah, so they're going to have to restructure their game plan. Honeyghan with half-shaven head. There, he's just gone down from a jab. Look at that. Sweet little jab there. Short, come a jab. The referee's giving him a count. This is what I'm saying. Mark Breland knows what he's on here. He's beaten. Listen, in the UK, Lloyd Honeyghan, anytime there's a welterweight fight, they're going to say going to be the greatest fight since Lloyd Honeyghan beat Donald Curry. It's nothing so ever surpassed that. I think even, look at that right chopping hand. Even when, what's his name again? Randall Turpin beat Sugar Ray Robertson. Come and beat in America, obviously. Ooh, look at that chopping hand. Woo! Bro, he's got a sweeping right hand, you know, it's brilliant. And he's just keeping him out there nice and patient. Timing. Oh, there you go. Good punch by Honeyghan there. Best punch so far. But he's just fighting the wrong strategy fight against Breland. It's what this is not how you want to fight him. You want to try and get close. Look at that. Oh, you're just out of range. Breland, you're right in Breland's target range. Look at that. The distance. Look at the distance. You're right in his range. See, he stopped moving his head now, is Honeyghan, and he's missing with all the shots. Breland slipping. So they're really up on the scorecards with the 10-8 ready with the knockdown from the jab. Honeyghan's getting all kinds of problems here, man. All kinds of problems. Look at that. So 1-2, another 1-2 again. Look at this jab. The jab there's right behind it. Keep stepping the jab. Look at that 1-2. Look at that right hand. Keeping it there. See, the thing is, you got to take you got to even take one to give one with Breland, man. But he said, where'd you aim your shots trying to go for? He said, you got to cut down the body, innit? The tall guy, you got to work the tree. Chop the tree down from the base and it'll fall, right? Round one, that's easy in the books, isn't it? That's easy in the books for my man. We're not going to go through the whole entire fight, actually. Let me see. The fight. Let me go to the entire fight. All right, so we've got here. Lloyd Honeyghan still trying to give it a good go. He's just getting caught with his jabs, isn't it? Look, Breland's just teeing off on him. Oh, look at that. Breland's teeing off. Oh, dear. He's getting caught here. Yeah, he's got caught on the ropes. Breland's just teeing off. Oh, gosh. Look at that. He's down. He's down hard. Woo. Yeah, he's down hard. I don't know if he's going to get up from that. He's going to get up. He's brave. I'll give him that, man. He got chopped down, boy, in the corner. Let me see what happens here. See, Breland's taking his time, walking over to him. He's all the confidence here. Undefeated at this point. Tying him up is Honeyghan. Yeah, but it's this. It look like it's not too much. Look at him just working off the jab. Look at that right hand. Look at that chopping, sweeping right hand. The referee might want to look to stop this. He's just getting hurt. But you know these days, they never stop. That's around the back of the head. Yeah, that's Honeyghan's fault because he dipped. He's just defense. All defense. He's gonna start coming back with a shot here. He's rolling some of these shots here. He's gonna start swinging. Breland's just look at his shot. Breland's picking his shots beautifully. Look at that body shot and everything. Oh, it's dipping into the body. Right hand. Oh, the referee's gonna stop it. I think that's there. Hagler's fighting back. Hagler. Honeyghan's fighting back though. He's throwing punches back. Breland's going in for the kill. He senses Honeyghan's ready for the beating, for the taking right now. He's ready to go, man. He's ready to send him home. Just waiting for you to give him the nod to go. It's time to go home here, right here. Breland back out in the center of the ring. Jab, right hand, sweeping right hand again. He's down again. What's the referee done? The referee called it off? That's it. Yeah, the referee seen enough. That's it. Yeah, well, he give a good go at it, man. But, you know, it's just Breland's height, reach. And it's impressive. Look, there's Lloyd Honeyghan showing respect to the champion, and you know, Mark Breland is impressive, man. Impressive. You know, it's good name. That's a very good name to have in his resume. But yeah, Lloyd Honeyghan's well respected in the UK. He's actually more respected in America, actually, for some reason. But anytime you bring up the welterweight championship to people like Kell Brook doing what Lloyd Honeyghan, it's not the same. But beating the pound for pound #1 in Donald Curry, that's never going to go away, and he's all respected that. But Mark Breland coming over to the UK and beating Lloyd Honeyghan, that was impressive. When he put up a brave effort in that, but it's just styles, isn't it? He just couldn't get in. And Lloyd Honeyghan, you know what I mean, the lights and the lifestyle, it might have paid different on him. He do the road work and everything like that, but boy, when you're fighting a game guy, even in his prime, yeah, he might have a big trouble with him. He have trouble with fighting someone like Mark Breland. So that's Mark Breland, people, the most controversial guy here on YouTube right now. So he came over to UK and beat Lloyd Honeyghan. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, let's go. Our journey continues. Right? You guys keep talking in the chat. Make sure your thumbs are up. I'd appreciate the thumbs up. If you're going to donate to the channel, I'd appreciate that as well. And I'll say anything you got, just drop some nuggets. Let's move on to the next one. See if you know this guy here. Lorenzo Barber. Yeah, Lorenzo Barber. This is what Blood told me about yesterday. I actually didn't even know about Lorenzo Barber. So Lorenzo Barber coming over to fight Nicky Piper. Nicky Piper coming into this fight. He's at a couple for the light heavyweight, WBO light heavyweight championship. Lorenzo Barber. I don't know if you Americans know who Lorenzo Barber is. He's a competent fighter from the Americans. Come over. And Nicky Piper, he's more known as a commentary. He fought Darius Mikucheski a couple of times and that. He fought Nigel Benn and he fought a lot of guys, Crawford Ashley, and there's Nicky Piper getting it. This is how he got his title shot, obviously getting in there. So he fought some good guys, Nicky Piper, coming into this fight. So they're fighting in Cardiff, and that's Nicky Piper's hometown. So he's got the fight in his hometown. That's what I said. When he comes to the UK, you got England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, and this fight's in Wales. And that's Gary Newborn. There's Nicky Piper in the background. Let's give you some background on my man Nicky. My man Nicky Piper. There you go. And background on the thing. This fight was in 1994, January 1920, January the 29th, 1994. So Mark Breland was there on 1990. This one's 1994. Let's get some background. Mark Breland. So on everyone's lips right now. Over the Deontay Wilder controversy. Okay. Mickey Piper coming into this fight. So this fight's in Cardiff. It's the ice. It's an ice ring. Ice ring in Cardiff. Nicky Piper coming into this fight. Yeah, he got stopped by Nigel Bennett in the 11th round, and that was at super middleweight, by the way. And who else he fought? I actually beat Eubank's brother. Actually, Frank Eubank beat him. Carl Thompson. So he got stopped against Carl Thompson, who later beat David Hay. He got stopped in the 3rd round against him. Who else he got in his resume? And that's it, actually. So notable names, actually. I think the Crawford Ashley fight must have been later after, actually. Yeah, the Crawford Ashley fight was a couple of fights after. That was for the vacant British heavyweight, which he lost in 12 rounds. So Crawford Ashley, who I brought on the channel and interviewed him, yeah. Crawford Ashley, we went and fought Michael Nunn over in America and fought Virgil Hill as well. All right, so let's get into it. I should actually tell you a bit about Lorenzo Barber. Why, it's good. So Lorenzo Barber, if you don't know, okay, so Lorenzo Barber coming in. Who did he win his title with? He won his title. He won his title first. Tom Collins. Actually, Tom Collins is from the UK. It was a vacant title against Tom Collins in the UK. He won it by a stoppage, actually. Referee stopped the fight. I don't know who Tom Collins is. He obviously... See, these are the things. Sometimes you get caught out with this. But he was the American Boxing Council champion. The American Boxing Intercontinental America's light heavyweight champion. We'll see. Has he got any names in there? Nah, he hasn't got no notable names in there. But he's got quite a few stoppages. So yeah, so he got the vacant title in 1991. He defended it against this guy Anthony Hambrick in America, and he defended it 3 times. So this is his 4th defense of the WBO light heavyweight championship. He lost the fight later on against Darius Mikucheski in Germany, but I guess that happens, isn't it? So in his 5th defense, he lost it in that, and then after that, did he fight any names? No, that was it. So this is his biggest fight. It's probably why I don't remember this Lorenzo Barber, but Blood. It was Retro Boxing brought it up to me. Blood Boxing was the one who suggested it to me. So let's do this. Cover the fight. So they're in the ring. Mr. Duck. Yeah, I promise y'all. Mr. Duck, Big Fight Classic introduced. EJ, yeah. There in the corner, there's Nicky Piper from Wales. People in Wales, they have a different dialect accent. Yeah, if you know Hamid, yeah, if you see Hamid, he's from Wales, from that side of the country. They have a different accent than us over here in London, isn't it? Like, London, we're more in it, and Wales, because they kind of they always kind of drag their languages, isn't it? You know what I mean? Then you got up north. People talk like that. My man, what's his name again? Lossy Boxing. He's from up north as well. So there's Frank Warren. So Mickey Duff has been slowly being edged out now. So Frank Warren, the emerger of Frank Warren on the British scene, starting to take over boxing that. So he's got Nicky Piper in the ring. And like I said, Nicky Piper, for me, I remember Nicky Piper as an announcer for Sky Sports. I don't know what he's doing now with himself. I haven't heard from Nicky. But yeah, he give it a crack, Nicky Piper. But, he fought Darius Mikucheski as well and lost against him as well. But so this is it, man. They're going for it. Nicky Piper at the age 27, stands at 6'3". He's a tall guy, isn't it? There's his 2 losses. He's got Carl Thompson and I can't remember the other guy he lost to again. I brilliant. He got 2 draws, got 50 knockouts, and that was pretty good out of 23 fights. Let's get to the eventual champion. That's Nicky Piper. So he's fighting in his hometown. So you're gonna get it. You can sell tickets there, Nicky Piper. You know what I mean? So you're gonna make money. Frank Warren's making money regardless, yeah. So if he wins the title, that's a beautiful. But he's getting a shot. I'm surprised they ain't got the Welsh flag out there. They got the Union Jack actually. But that's what he represents. That's fine. Let's get it in. Where did Frank come from? Frank's from East London, born in East London. There's Leonzer Barber, the champion. 19 fights, 18 wins, 11 by KO. He's got 1 loss, 1 draw. See, the thing is, a lot of time when you talk about champions, yeah, right, or coming to the UK, it's who they fought after, you know. And with Leonzer Barber, even though he came to the UK and won, you have to build on that, you know. Fighting Dariusz Michalczewski in Germany, and after that, no notable names. You kind of have to build on that. It's a shame, but you know that's the way it is. But I'm gonna check the fight out, and let's see how this fight's gonna go. And the crowd are there, they're happy applauding it and that. And you know, the might see it's not the same when Hagler came over where they're bloody throwing bottles and that when you win. The crowds are a bit more appreciative, a bit more softer. Back then, there's a lot of that kind of energy there, a lot of that racial thing was. So there's the Welsh flag actually. The Welsh flag's there along with the UK flag. There you go. There's the referee. Bring them together. Let's get a round one and let's get this round one and see how this fight's going to pan out. Leonzer Barber, boy. Okay, cool. What we got in the chat? Lost one. What's going on? IEJ, what's going on? Damn, it's odds, yeah. Seeing Frank Young like that. Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, definitely. Where Frank comes, yeah, he's East London, born and bred. Frank Warren, isn't it? Yeah, that's where he comes from. But yeah, he emerged on the scene. Actually, it was Mickey Duffer actually helped him. He was unlicensed boxing, so his boxing wasn't registered by anything. Who's not organized by the British Boxing Control is unlicensed, and that's where Frank came from. From that kind of wild boxing in that, and so Mickey Duff kind of like him and Mickey Duff got together and that, and then Frank slowly didn't. What's he rep? What trunks he's going? He's got the gold trunks and that. There's Leonzer Barber. Oh, Nicky Piper's going for it, isn't he? He's giving a good go, isn't it? Oh, Nicky. Always when I think of Piper, I think of Rowdy Piper. You know, Rowdy Piper, the Scottish, the guy from WWF wrestling. Tall guy, innit? Lorenzo, see? When the referee gonna do come and break. Yeah. Referee warning about the heads. As much crap he gets. Climbing all over the way. What's that? Oh, cool. Yeah, Frank. Frank, yeah, come listen. Mickey Duff and Frank Warren, boy. There's some hard knock gangsters, I'll tell you that. Ain't no messing with Mickey Duff, I'll tell you that through now. He knows some people that own Mickey Duff. Yeah, they're the cartel themselves in boxing. They ran boxing. You couldn't get a title shot if you didn't sign with them. That's how it was back in the days. They monopolized England boxing from 1960s and stuff like that. You couldn't get a title shot. You had to go through Mickey Duff. That's how it was back then. All the contracts, the film contracts and everything. A lot of fighters complain they weren't earning enough money with Mickey Duff. Maybe some of them do say that with Frank Warren, maybe as well. It's cagey first round. Then he can go over. The referee's doing a good job. I'll give you more details on the fight. It's the first time I actually watch it, by the way. So I'm just reading it by what I'm seeing. I'm trying to bring up some stats right here. All right. So the referee, Ishmael Aquine, Flu, whatever his name is, he's the referee. And yeah, the records are, as we're saying, we got, Nicky Piper, he got stopped by Nigel Benton. He got stopped by, what's his name again? Was it Carl Thompson? Carl Thompson, I can't remember. No, it was, he got stopped by Carl Thompson as well. Carl Thompson stopped them as well. So, that's who he got stopped by. And like heavy, so that's his 2 losses. Nigel Benton's good win. And no notable names to me, but winning his belt from the UK, got the vacant belt in England, WBO belt. I remember the WBO belt, only this is its fourth year in existence as well. It's fairly new. He probably picked up all the tricks, from Mickey Duff. Yeah, he did. Frank's been Shot a few times, yeah. He hasn't. Yeah, he's been shot a few times. He got shot. Well, not really a few times. He got shot just once. He got shot allegedly by Terry Marks. See that little thing in the top corner? That means the advert's gonna come up. That's what he's doing in the UK. He said the advert's gonna come up. I'm not gonna show the whole fight, obviously, because we've got a lot of fights to get through. But you can get a little flavor. Nicky Piper's he's giving a good effort on Nicky Piper. He just fell a bit short in world title fights. Just Nicky Piper all the time. He fell a bit short. Whereas this. Skipped it forward a bit. Oh, Leonzer Barber's face is swelling up. So Nicky's doing some good job on his face, actually. Face is swelling up really badly, actually. See the press. Look at that. The media are there. We've got the cameras, boy. Barber's still pumping that jab out. Left hook behind it. A lot of tying up and that. Still working that jab. Leonzer Barber's face is swell up. Ooh, Nicky Piper, good right hand, left hook. Come back nicely. Ooh, 1-2, Nicky Piper. Nicky's doing all right, though. He's doing all right in the fight. I bet he's probably look like, I don't know, man. From what I'm watching, he could be winning the fight on the scorecards, bruv. It looks like he could be winning the fight on the scorecards. 1-2. Yeah, Nicky Piper's doing all right, man. Look, he's bossing him up, man. Yeah, the crowd are feeling it, man. Piper's doing a job on Lorenzo. Boy, the American's struggling. I think this is the first American, yeah, that actually can say he's actually struggling against a UK fighter. He's struggling for real. Piper's doing look at Piper. He's doing an outstanding job. Look at the crowd cheering him on. He's on the verge of catching the world title. He's on the verge. Look at that. He's putting a real good job on Leonzer Barber. He's gonna have to dig in. The champion's gonna have to dig in. He looks like he's gonna have to dig in. At this point, I'm not too sure how many Americans have lost to UK fighters in England. Like Sugar Ray Robertson was one actually. Many. That was a good round by Nicky Piper, man. That was a good round. Good solid round by Nicky Piper. Yeah, I didn't win in that round. I didn't win in that round nicely. Let me try. I feel I got too many windows open. Why it's buffering? So actually, try and stop the buffering. I don't know why it's buffering like that. Let's try and stop that. Let's try and stop that going on. Yeah, let's try and stop that. So we're coming into round 9, people. Hope you're enjoying this tutorial. Round 9, people, we're coming in. So they're telling him, look, he must be up on the scorecards. He must be. Doing a good job, Nicky Piper. He's doing outstanding. In fact, he's doing outstanding job. Look, he's done to look at Lorenzo. Look, his right eye is completely shut from that jab. Look at that. He actually blocked that one, actually, to be fair. But he's doing a good job on his face. What's the referee saying? Yeah, they're telling him, listen, if this continues, you have to fight. They're going to stop the fight. They must be telling him that, listen, the title's in jeopardy. You're going to have to do something about it, mate. Yeah, you got to do something about it. Your title's on line. Coming into round 9. Oh. My keep popping the jab. All right, keep dropping that jab again. Listen, so Nicky Piper's up on the scorecards. He must be on the verge. He's only got a couple more rounds yet. Can he hang on? Can Nicky hang on? Ronald Finky, what's going on, mate? Yeah, hit the like button. Yeah, coming through. Yeah, showing some. Yeah, respect. Nice one, bro. Thank you, Ronald Finky. Ronald Finky, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love it when these say you just don't show me something. Yeah, I'm stopping it. Yeah. Always I'm going out mad. Yeah, that's it. That's what they tell him in the corner. Exactly. That's what they tell him in the corner. Because I'm telling you, he's all that. What's he gonna do? He's gonna look, Piper's doing a job on him. He's really doing a job on him, Nicky Piper. He's really schooling him. Ooh, left hook. And he's down. Wow, and he's down. Yeah, his face is messed up. But look at that left hook. Now he pulled back that left hook. And he was up on the scorecards, man. And the champions pulled something out from his closet. And he's put Nicky Piper on his back. Referee Blakes, give Ricky a bit of time. And the crowd are shocked. Oh, right hand. And that's it. It looks like that's it. That's his world title shots done. And the referee signed on. He was up on the scorecards. He's bashed up Lorenzo Barber's face. And the referee's there. That's it. Oh, that's a shame. He gave a good effort, though. He was way up on the scorecards, man. But that's it. He pulled it out, man. But that was impressive, man. Actually, that guy in the corner, the guy there with the bald head, he actually later on actually worked for Frank Warren, actually, as well. What's his name again? What's the one who died? Bloody, he caught him with a wicked left hook, man. He pulled it out beautifully. He actually, Dean Powell, that's the guy there. This is the guy with the bald head, that's Dean Powell. He actually go on to work for Frank Warren and does the matchmaking and everything like that. So, yeah, Dean Powell, look, he's helping Lorenzo. He's really good. He worked with Derek Chisora as well, doing the hand rip and that. He's well respected in America, you know. There's Frank Warren and that. But bloody, that he pulled out from the Crunk gym. He's when Dean Powell's wearing the thing. So Lorenzo Barber, I think, mate, hey, listen, he pulled that out beautifully, mate. Look at this. Even look at his face, the state of his face. Look how he pulled this out. All right, so there you go. Look, he cowered him. He slipped. Mickey Piper missed with his own right. And listen to that. And then he landed. He come over his right with a left hook in it. Kind of missed it there on the clip. It kind of know why it clipped it. See if they show it from another angle here. It's fast. But look at that. And this is nice when he finished them off right hand. Look at that. Yeah, Piper ain't got nothing left. And that's it. Piper's on the ground. He give it a good crack on that. But look at the state. Yeah, the state of his face is horrible. Horrid. Absolutely horrid. But that, my friend, is boxing. You know, you can be up on those scorecards and someone pulls it out. Congratulations, Lorenzo Barber. Coming to England in Cardiff in the ice ring in Nicky Piper's hometown and retains his WBO World Championship. But look at his face. He had to work for that, man. He was down on the scorecard. Piper was doing a job on him. He was really outboxing him. But it's all about what you can give and what you can take. You might be able to give it to people, but can you take it? And that's it, man. That fight there was impressive. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's Lorenzo Barber, man. Lorenzo Barber, congratulations, boy. Another impressive American coming to the shores of the UK. All right, let's get a couple more in. Let's get a couple more in. We keep going, but we're gonna keep going, people. All right, here we go. Who's the next? Who's next in line? Oh, you might know this guy. I actually covered it previously in my other one, but I'm going to do it again. Well, a couple more left, people. So, yeah, keep doing the thumbs up. This ain't going to go on forever. So, I hope you're enjoying the tutorial. See if you know this guy. There you go. Coming over from Colorado Springs in America, Tim the Desert Storm Bradley going against Junior the Hitter Witter. And Tim Bradley, as we know, Hall of Famer for me. Beat Manuel Marquez, beat Manny Pacquiao, beat Devin Alexander to unify the belts at 140, beat Manny Pacquiao, and yeah, man, the Marquez thing was beautiful. That was a beautiful win, and he had a great war with Pavotnikov. Junior Witter, coming into this fight, beat Vivian Harris. He beat Vivian Harris coming into this fight, a good knockout, and he won the title. Who was he win the title? Oh, it's him and Chop Chop Corley. I think it was him and Chop Chop Corley. No, it was him and DeMarcus Corley. DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley was it was a vacant belt that I think at the time, someone vacated it. Oh, look at it. So this, beautiful. Look at the shots here. So this belt, this belt's at 140. So light welterweight. And it's a shame that Junior Witter didn't get the fight with Ricky Hatton. That never happened. It would have been good because Ricky had two of the belts at this point, and then in the fight, Ricky had the IBF and WBO belt that he won from Costa Zoo. And that, what happened to Piper after that? Yeah, he didn't do anything. He lost to He lost to Darius Mekocheski, and that was it. Really, he didn't really do anything after that. Didn't do anything. Lost one. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tim Bradley's sick. Yeah. Tim Bradley come to he came over, man. He came over. Let me see where he come from. Sorry for that. Yeah, sure. That's one that. Hold on 1 minute. See where Tim Bradley fight Skippy. Junior Witter, mate, he can make some of them fights ugly sometimes, you know. Junior Witter. Okay. What we got here? Junior Witter. 1 minute. Where Tim Bradley. So I can tell you where the fight was on. So this fight is in. So we've gone from 1994 and now we're in 2008 when Tim Bradley came over. And so I fought Junior Witter, right? At the time I knew about Junior Witter. He actually fought Zab Judah for the IBF belt and lost. That was his first title offense, first title shot was Junior Witter. Let me see. I froze the screen right now so I can bring up on Tim Bradley and Junior Witter. And so this is his second. He won it on his second title shot. Is Junior Witter, but it was impressive, mate. I'm telling you, it was impressive. He beat Kendall Holt, beat Nate Campbell, no contest. His thing is Tim Bradley, Joe Casamayor. He beat good names, man. He beat good names. Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley to me can get into the Hall of Fame. But meeting the Marquez win, that should get you in. That should get him in. He schooled Marquez as well. And the Provotnikov fight was a war. He's got wars. Tim Bradley should be in the Hall of Fame. Is he first ballot? That's questionable, but he definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Let me see Junior Witter. What's Junior Witter got here? All right, Junior Witter. All right, so yeah, so the vacant belt, WBO belt, was vacated. Vacated. I can't remember. No, WBC belt was vacated. So he picked up. I can't remember. Is it Costa Zoo? I can't remember. It was. No, I think it was Mayweather actually. Yeah, I think Mayweather vacated it when he beat after beat Arturo Gatti to move up to welterweights. Yeah, so it's the vacant belt from Floyd Mayweather. So the Marcus chopped up Corley and Junior Witter fought for the belt. 12-round decision. Junior Witter outpointed him, and then he defended the belt in Doncaster. And he stopped Vivian Harris. I talked about Vivian Harris about that. He said he didn't really have the best preparation going into that fight. And Tim Bradley, this fight's in Nottingham Arena. This is a hometown of Junior Witter, so this is where the fight is. And Junior Witter later on, he lost to a lot of fights. He lost the fights. He lost to Devin Alexander. He lost to Frankie Gavin after the fight. I know we obviously know about what Tim Bradley done. So this fight's in Nottingham. So let's get back to the fight here. Oh, you guys having a conversation in there. All right. And there's Junior Witter. He's got Jamaican flag in there. He's part Jamaican. A lot of guys in the shores have got Jamaican Ancestrian background. Look at that. Junior Witter's got a quick shot. But at this point, he's old as well. And let me see the age. Let me see the age at the minute. Junior Witter at the time when he bought Desert Storm. Tim Bradley. Let me see. But I think he's old, yeah. Coming into the fight, Junior Witter's records. The referee, I can't pronounce his name, I'm not going to bother. Yeah, Junior Witter's 34 years of age, so he's getting on a bit. His reflexes not as fast as they used to be. Tim Bradley's 24 years of age, so he's quite young, hungry. He's undefeated, 21 wins with 11 KOs. So he's worked his way up to get a title shot. He's with Top Rank as well. No, he's not with Top Rank. He's with Gary Shaw. Gary Shaw's the one he's gone with. He's got 36. Junior Witter got 36 wins, 1 loss. That was to Zab Judah. Got 2 draws with 21 KOs. Biggest win for Junior Witter was beating Vivian Harris and outpointing DeMarcus Top Corley. He beat Kevin Lyons over here. He's known over here. And he beat Lovemore Undu, if you remember who Lovemore Undu was. Tim Bradley won in the fight to get this title shot, beat Miguel Vasquez, everyone kind of knows. And the other names I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know. I don't even know these guys he beat, but he's got his title shot anyway. You know what I mean? That's all I know right here. And it's Junior Witter. He's huffing and puffing. We're in the 12th round. He's down on all the scorecards for me. And look, Tim Bradley, he's doing a job on him here. Look at this. This fight, it's ugly. It wasn't a pleasant fight to watch. It wasn't. It was quite messy. And that happens to Junior Witter sometimes, you know, because there's a lot of holding. When he misses 3 shots, he grabs on and spins around. He's going through the paces with Witter. And that's a tough fight. He's very cocky. He's got the style like Nassim Hamid as well. You know, Brendan Ingles, actually. I think Brendan Ingle, Nassim Hamid's trainer over there in Sheffield. I think he might be in the corner, actually. I think he's in the corner with him, Junior Witter. Yeah, there's Brendan. He's since passed away. He's in the corner with Dominic, the 2 of them working the Ingle brothers over in Sheffield. So, yeah, mate. Oh, so Hennessy Sports Promotion, eh? big up in the north and that. So Junior Witter, last round, Tim Bradley, Desert Storm coming to rip the belt from Junior Witter and listen, and everyone knows who Tim Bradley is, man. He's a very popular guy. And hard work pays off, man. Put that work in the gym. Tim Bradley's pressuring Junior Witter. Junior Witter can't get off with these shots. It's not landing as crisp as he wants. Good body shot by Bradley, man. Bradley lands some good body shots right there. Let me see what Bradley's doing. Bradley's just timing him, boy. He's just timing him. So whatever he was doing, look, whatever Bruno Witter's doing, he's not putting punches together. And Tim Bradley's just timing him with a bit more punches. Look at that. Every time he throws one, Bradley makes sure he puts 3 or 4 in. Look at that. See? Right hands, timing him. Patient game. It's a game of chess. Look at that. And it's tying up again. Oh, it's not pleasing to watch, is it? What can you expect? Witter's good, though. When he stuff lands, he's good, though. He's effective. But like I said, timing is not on, he's a switch hitter as well. He likes to switch his hitters, switch around. But Tim Bradley's a short, stocky guy. It's hard to even land your shots in. Let me see. EJ, how do you feel about not being able to watch fights and commentary when big fights are doing on? Yeah, well, it's what you can do. It seems like YouTube is hating on people getting together and watching. No, I do it. I do the big fights. I just label it, title it different, and try to stay away from actually telling YouTube that I'm making big fights. They don't really stop you, but you can't really. It's called clickbait, and you can't really like put the fight, advertise the fight, and not have the fight on. I think it's more to do with the promoters and YouTube. They feel like revenue's not going their way, so they're entitled to say their opinion. But it's fight parties, man. So that's what I'm saying. People could title it fight party and just don't really put the actual name of the fighters in. So I mean, I do that regularly. I just stay away from it. To be fair, I just do post fights and watch the fight. Sometimes I'll do it live, and sometimes depending. But it all depends on your titling. To be fair, Ronald Finkley. Because a lot of people are getting struck down and flagged, but it's directly trying to advertise that they've actually got the fight on. Is a thing. I don't really do that. I put the name and I put reaction, live reaction and stuff like that. But it's just I'm just reacting to the fight, but not necessarily saying the fight is actually here. So people leave me alone. Actually, I don't really get involved in it. But good thing about boxing, you can revisit some of these old timers and Americans coming over to the UK and doing their job here in Nottingham. Yeah, what's it saying? Can these really stop you from commentary? Yeah, they just strike your channel down. Just being careful with the volume in it. Yeah, even the volume in pictures they can do you. So, they can do you on the volume in pictures and stuff. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, but, yeah, they can stop you. I mean, after this thing, YouTube will probably let me know which I can, so I might have to edit this one. But it's doing all right so far. And there you go. We're in the books. Tim Bradley got a knockdown in the fight. He actually knocked him on his butt. Actually, he knocked him down, and that was the only knockdown in the fight. Actually, they're gonna show you the slow mo in a bit. So Tim Bradley knows he's won. Junior Witter still thinks he's retained his belt. There's Tim Bradley Senior, so they're celebrating, and most observers, it was a fight. He lost by like easy. He lost by a lot of rounds. When the scorecards come in, it's 110, 118, and all scorecards. He lost by unanimous decision. Bradley, that's the last time Junior Witter became a world champion. I remember when he fought, what's he saying, Frankie Gavin. I thought he beat him, but he didn't get the decision because that's how boxing is. They build the next fighter coming. When you lose on the down, no one gives you a break. Yeah, you might also retire at that point, or you continue. But you think, what they do? The champion who once was a champion, he's on the way out, and people beat him on the way out. Everyone gets it in because you got to beat the next champion. That's how you get your name on the way up. That's what happens in boxing. It's horrible, but that's the way things go. When you're on the slide, other guys come in to beat you and see if they can make their name to get themselves into the money. It's a horrible thing. Junior Witter didn't. On the way down, he had a horrible slope to slip down. There's the only knockdown of the fight. There you go. Look at that overhand right by Bradley. Beautiful shot. Put Junior Witter on his back, and that was the deciding. Oh, appreciate Ronald Finkley donation. Look at that overhand right off his jab. Look at him perched that. Look at that. Beautiful. And that was the signature, thing of the fight. Look at him putting Junior Witter on his seat of his pants, and there's Breland biting his nails there in the corner. Look at that. Hometown fighter, come in the man's hometown and put him. And that's what Bradley was about, man. He don't care. Bradley was that guy. You see Marvin Hagler, no, but he come with a serious ferocious determination to get. And this was his first world title shot. Appreciate the donation, Ronald Finkley, man. Really appreciate it, bro. From the super chat. Nice one. And there's Tim Bradley, yeah. He's been gonna come in new WBC. And the WBC belt meant something them days there. Trust me. It meant something them days there to get a shot to become the WBC. As Junior Witter playing around with Tim Bradley. But he knows the scorecard's gonna be ready in a bit. I remember when I used to work, night commentary, nights commentary was only I could only keep up with the fights. Yeah. That's yeah. I remember. That's what. Hey, listen, commentary is like old radio. You can picture. Sometimes you can picture it better than someone saying it than actually seeing it with your own two eyes. Sometimes, but it's always someone's subjective opinion, no doubt. Yeah, I lost one. I like the part and boxing talk. Yeah, that's it. There's Junior Witter, and there's Ricky Hatton. See, that fight never happened. Paulie Malignaggi's there as well. That was the top 10. The welterweights, Farhad's top 10 light welterweights at the time. See, Ricky Hatton and Junior Witter, look, two English guys never fought. It's like Tyson Fury, AJ. They're the two top guys, and it could have been for the welterweight championship, and they never had undisputed light welterweight champion. Ricky didn't want to give Junior Witter the payday. I don't know why. Junior was a bit rude of him in one of his interviews. He walked up behind him and said he'll spark him out and stuff like that. And Ricky never after that, Ricky wouldn't give him a shot. He didn't like the way he disrespected him, and that's how Ricky was. And just waiting for the verdict to be read in. And all scorecards. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
13 in favor of Timothy Bradley. And judge at ringside, Omar Mintun scores the bout 114 to 113 in favor of the winner and new champion.
There you go.
Bradley.
There's a Storm. There you go, man. Tim Bradley. Congratulations, Tim Bradley. Winning his first title in the UK over in Nottingham. So dethroned Junior Witter. And congratulations. And everyone knows who he is, man. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows who he is. Tim Bradley went on, and everyone knows who he is right now. Congratulations, Tim Bradley. So we're moving on. Got a couple more left. Appreciate the donation. A couple more left of the fights. And man, who's coming up next, man. You guys will know who this guy is, man. So that was in 2008. The next champion to come to our shores. This is in Scotland. My man. The one that everyone talks about right now as well. Current.
Trouble there.
Yeah. Yep. Is the man. Terence. Right, that's sorry. Burns had a really hard fight, against Ricky Burns, what's his name again? Raymond Beltran. He actually won the fight. I actually thought he won the fight easily, and he got a draw. EJ, whenever the top British guys are on the top, they never fight at each other. Nah, well, it's silly. Yeah, good point. They do actually. They do sometimes. Depends on the money. Frank Bruno fought Lennox Lewis. They fought. But in terms of Ricky, and that was a silly one. That should have happened. But Ricky Burns, he actually got a draw against Raymond Beltran. So coming into this fight, I wasn't too sure that Terence Bud Crawford would be fair on the scorecards. I wasn't too sure coming into the fight. But the fight's in Scotland, and it was a fight. It was good. Tim, I tell you what, it was a cautious fight though. It was a cautious fight. Eddie Hearn, he ripped Ricky Burns from Frank Warren, and there was some legal things going on about that. Frank Warren wasn't too happy because he built Ricky. Ricky at this point was a 2-weight champion, and the WBO belt is online. And Terence Bud Crawford, Terence, to make a name for himself. Now he's considered the pound for pound number one right now. You know what I mean? But he was putting in work back then against Ricky Burns. So look what he's been doing to Terence Bud Crawford since then. He's really emerged himself as thing. Imagine that. The fight was in Scotland, in Glasgow, in the exhibition centre in Glasgow, in Scotland, and give you some details on the resume coming in. All right, so the referee is Lewis Pardon, and the what we've got here, the ages. Ricky Burns is 30 years of age. Terence Bud Crawford is 26. He's a southpaw, as a switch hitter. Ricky Burns stands at 5'10". Bud Crawford stands at 5'8". Burns' record, 36 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw with 11 KOs. Bud Crawford, 22 wins, 16 KOs. Notable names. Only one I can see that I recognize out here is Terence Bud Crawford beaten by United States and Brady Prescott. Bud, and then you got Ricky Burns beat Nicky Cook, Michael Castillas. That was a big name. And he who else he beat? He had the split decision with Raymond Beltran. He beat Kevin Mitchell as well. He stopped Kevin Mitchell. He fought Linares as well. He stopped him. And yeah, that was it. That's the only notable names that I can. Castillas is a name, and he got the draw with Beltran. I thought Beltran won that fight. So let's get to the fight. Let's carry on the fight. I think you're trying to keep these fighters on the back burner until later down the line, because they know it's just easy money, but stupid. Waiting, looking like Khan and Brook. It was silly. Now, that fight should happen. 100%. That was silly, but that was more to do with Khan again. Like Ricky Hatton, he didn't want to give Kell Brook the opportunity. Kell Brook wanted to fight him. He didn't want to fight him. So what can you do? If a guy doesn't want to eat, publicly come out and said he doesn't want to fight him. I mean, that's the era we live in. People saying I don't want to fight him. That's what people were doing. And I don't know why it's so choppy, boy. Burn, let me see what Burns is. So look, you see Butters putting in. I tell you what, Ricky Burns is tough though. He rarely been stopped, Ricky Burns. He's rarely been stopped though. He's a tough guy. Oh, then my man Scrapbook. Yeah, great observation. Thank you. My Scrapbook Boxing. If you don't know, make sure you go subscribe to Scrapbook Boxing. You know what I'm saying? But Americans coming over to the USA, man, they really put up a great effort, and they become household names. Bud Crawford, Muhammad Ali, Marvin Hagler. Keep going down the line. Nobly these guys, still trying to establish Tim Bradley and Terence Bud Crawford, but in boxing circles, everyone knows who they are. It's just that they need a recognized name to get them on that thing. Tell me about the Brook and Khan fight. 5 years too long. It was too long. They didn't want to. But that was Brook in it. Khan. He just didn't want to fight him. Sure, respect. Yeah, he just didn't want to fight him. So, but Bud Crawford's doing a job on Ricky Burns, man. He's doing an absolute job, and look at him. Why is it free? I don't know why it's freezing. Stuff's freezing. Things pausing up. It's freezing. I don't know why. It's lagging. But see Terence Bud Crawford. You see these are the makings of him. Look at him. He's just boxing a perfect fight. I couldn't even give the rounds. I couldn't even tell you what rounds here when Thing was even winning the fight. October. What's getting? If you don't know, October Red, Scrapbook and the rest of Ronald Finkley and Lost One, subscribe to October Red. She does great interviews. She's over in the UK. One of the top leading channels coming through. So make sure you subscribe to October Red. You're welcome, Scrapbook Boxing, man. No problem, man. You're welcome. So Terence Bud Crawford. Look at that. And Ricky Burns. And see, most people don't know Ricky Burns, but Ricky Burns was a game champion. He was a 2-weight champion coming into this fight. And Terence Bud Crawford had to be on his P's and Q's because he's in Glasgow, Scotland. And then Ricky Burns, who I felt won the fight, had to get a draw. Hopefully Spence and Crawford. We're gonna get to that one. You know what I mean? Imagine that now. Both the guys have come to the UK, right? And done some good damage. And let's see if they're gonna do something. You know what I mean? That's the whole point I'm getting to, which is rare. Both of them come to the UK and won their titles, and are they both gonna fight each other? That's what boxing want to see. Baby steps. No problem, man. There you go. October Red. Make sure you subscribe. So look, Terence Bud Crawford in round 5, and Ricky's having all kinds of trouble. I mean, most people don't even watch this fight here, because I remember when I watched it, I was biting my nails, man. I was like, they're gonna give him a decision because I know Crawford's gonna win. I know 100% he's gonna outpoint him and school him. And we're talking about Crawford and Broner. You know what I mean? Broner was there. Broner stood at lightweight. You know what I mean? But that fight never happened. That would have been a good fight. Broner should have stayed at the weight, but he couldn't maintain his discipline. So that fight never happened. And Crawford maintained his discipline, taking his time. Crawford, like, his favorite sport is fishing. And you see people who do fishing, because I used to do fishing when I used to go to the countryside, very patient. They sit there, observe, patient, and they just take their time with it. And Crawford is a very disciplined guy, moving up the weights and become undisputed in the day that people can't. It's very hard to do. Undisputed at light welterweight. So congrats to him. You know what I mean? But this way, Ricky Burns was one of the top guys at the lightweight division, and But number one at the time, I had Adrian Broner. So that fight, I'd have loved to see that fight, but it never happened. I don't think it ever happened. Broner wouldn't fight Crawford, mate. If he fought Crawford, I would like to see that, boy. But it would have been a good fight back at lightweight, though, because Broner packed a real dig at lightweight, man. He could real bang. But you see, Burns is just getting punched up here, man. Burns is he's getting punched. What are we, in round 6? Look at that. He's looking like Canelo and Mayweather, man. He's just getting a right assault. He's getting assaulted. Someone needs to call the police on him. Ricky Burns is getting, and in his hometown, he's getting bashed around. Then look at him. All his offense has just been completely nullified. Terence Crawford is number one. Yeah, for me, my favorite. Yeah, you never know, how he goes, to fight. Yeah, but you can know who he's going to go. He's going to win. Exactly. You never know exactly. You can't predict how it's going to go, but you know he's going to win. 100%. But that's the thing. When I was watching the fight at the time, his skills are beautiful. 100%. But Crawford, look, when he comes to Scotland, I mean, look, remember again, I don't know too much about Terence Crawford. I think he coming into the fight, he had Braders Prescott at some fights or whatever, right? But Terence, this is where he made his name, where people in the UK follow this. This is what I'm saying to you. So we have in the UK of a different mindset and knowledge on when we look at certain fighters, appreciation, because they beat one of our guys over here. And Ricky Burns, like I said, in Scotland, over in Scotland and Glasgow, he was well known. He had a good big fan base in that, but they couldn't help him in the ring. I tell you that, against Terence Bud, mate. No, Terence right now, boy, is just he's doing a complete job on him, boy. I couldn't even argue any rounds they give to Ricky, boy. Ricky's getting assaulted, isn't he? Ricky's getting assaulted. Even that, boy, it's just, listen. Ricky's getting a beat up. The scorecard should be a wider for me, man. He's getting broke up. Look what he's doing to him, boy. Look at him, see? Look how he just look. And these are just highlights, If you actually watch it's even worse to watch the fight real time. Look at this. Look at him. Look how he's missing. Right up close. Look at that. He slips. Look at that. Bang. Right in Ricky's jaw. That's what Ricky was getting. It's all Ricky was getting. He's getting that work, boy. He's getting that heat on his face. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look at that. Counter, left hook. Look, now he's turned orthodox, right? So he's not even southpaw in that one. He just turned orthodox. And look, he's just beating Ricky about, man. I mean, it was such a one-sided thing. It's funny, the scorecards don't reflect that, but they had the right winner. Even they couldn't deny it. I mean, at this point, he's with Top Rank, and how he got signed to Top Rank was from Tim Bradley, who actually came previously. This is 2014 when he came over, and so Tim Bradley actually told Bob Arum to sign him. You know what I mean? Signed Terence Crawford. He said he's really good, from Nebraska, and they signed him. And listen, Tim Bradley knows talent, bro. He knows talent. I can tell you that, bro. He knows skillful guys in there. And lucky for Terence Crawford, he got with Bob Arum. Bob Arum brought the muscle, and they made sure that he's going to get a fair shake in Scotland, and he wasn't going to get done over. Raymond Beltran is with Top Rank as well, but that draw was terrible. The funny thing is that when Terence won the belt, he gave Raymond Beltran a title shot, but he weren't gonna beat Terence, and it was easy again. So that was Terence on the rise, man. And as we know, Terence, undisputed light welterweight champion. Well, that would be to beat Jeff Horn and beat Kell Brook. Just continue just on a reign. And Ricky Burns, he's actually a full-weight champion. Actually, he went on to beat. Look at the beating he's getting on the ropes, man. Look at that. It's absolutely assaulted. I mean, why the scorecards? I don't think it's absolute assaulting. You wonder why he didn't stop him, but Ricky Burns is tough. It's funny because Crawford, it's the thing. As he went up to weight, he can bang now at welterweight, man. He's got a real dig. Ricky was game though. Ricky's tough. The 24 young Bud Crawford. I don't know if Pacquiao was off against Horn, but I couldn't. It was actually close when I watched it, but he helped, but compared to Terence Crawford as one of the greatest, but it was, because the way he dealt with Jeff Horn, it was disgusting. He beat Jeff Horn like Jeff Horn didn't even deserve to be in the ring, and then you had a life and death with Manny Pacquiao and Jeff Horn, innit? Just shows you, boy. And Pacquiao was picking an easy fight there, to go to to go to Australia, and it wasn't to be, mate. You know what I mean? It wasn't to be. If that fight, in fact, it was a payday for Pacquiao. If Pacquiao didn't go down there, then maybe that Crawford fight would happen, but maybe not, because I think he weren't trying to fight him. What's his name? Freddie Roach weren't trying to fight. Put this guy in this young guy, this young vicious lion. He weren't trying to put him in there with him, you know. What's up? What's up? What's going on, bro? How you doing? LDUBB boxing. What's up? He's putting hands all over Ricky Burns, man, in Scotland, Glasgow. Poor Ricky. Ricky trying to... What's up, Hamid? Yeah, we're doing film studies. Yeah, all American boxers, impressive victories in the UK. Ricky, look at Ricky getting smashed to the ropes. Yeah, film study. And all these impressive American fighters. Part 1 is there for you to check out, you know. From Hagler to Ali, all the great fighters who've come to the UK and made a name for himself in the UK. And this is where the UK fans first knew him, man. You know, this fight was live on Sky. You know, I watched it, and I was happy that Terence Crawford got his got his belt, won the belt. You know, I was happy for him. He won it. You could see him. He's won it. I don't know, Ricky. I can't even tell you what round Ricky even won. I don't know why the scorecards are even close. They were actually close, actually. Look what he's doing to him, bro. I mean, this is an absolute assault, man. Let's get to the thing. Let's get to the score. Look at this. Last 12 rounds. He's doing an absolute... Look at him. He's on the ropes getting a beating for the majority of the fight. He's on the back foot. I'll tell you what, if it was 15 rounds, you wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford might have stopped him, you know. Undercard, Rios, and... Oh, was the undercard of that, yeah? I don't know if it was undercard. Oh, that was on the undercard. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly 2 rounds, but they didn't even... Nah, the scorecards are not even like that, bro. Let me hear the scorecards, yeah? I'll tell you the scorecards right now. They had 1012 to 116, 1012 to 116, 111 to 117. Yeah, that's more fair. That's how it should have been. But you see, 112 to 116, you're crazy. But it doesn't matter. This unanimous decision all goes to Terence Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? And the legends of Crawford. What is that? How you? No way. What do you mean you had it that way? Hamid, you're crazy, bro. Hamid's always on it. Hamid, it was so wide. And what are you talking about? And these are just the highlights, Hamid. And they're not highlight favoring Crawford. It's just what Crawford was doing to him. Bruv. I didn't even, bruv, 2 rounds, I can't even, yeah. I had it, 10 to 2. Oh, yeah, fair you go. There you go. 10 to 2. Nah, he what 2 rounds, bruv. Burns, it's nothing. He didn't, bruv. 1 round. Bruv, look, 1 round, you even being nice. Nah, bruv, not even 1 round, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. Not happening, not even 1 round. But look at this. This is a beating and assault, bruv. He's lucky he didn't get stopped, you know. That just shows you how tough Ricky is. Ricky's a tough guy. You know what I mean? Look, because the amount of punches he took from Crawford, most people ain't taking that from Crawford. I tell you that for now, bruv. Tell you that for now. Damn, AJ must have didn't have a black belt then. Black belt. Nah, he didn't. Nah, he wasn't that. Nah, he didn't have a belt back then. Nah, he didn't. I didn't even have my press credentials round then. 2014. Yeah, he won every single round, you know. He won every single round. In my opinion, you know. 2014, March the 1st, 2014. That's when Bud won his first title. And there you go, celebrating. But unanimous decision, boy. And that was it. And there you go, man. That's Bud